At this time, I'd like to call to the podium the valedictorian for the class of 2013, Zachary Yazoo.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to start off by thanking all the people who have supported my class and helped us to reach the stepping stone of graduating high school. Parents, you have fed us, changed our diapers, and kept us in line. You have raised us into the people that we are today and have prepared us to go into the world and eventually live on our own. Without your loving care and support, we would not be where we are today. Thank you. Teachers, it is no secret that school is not the most favored place amongst today's youth. Yet day after day, year after year, you have put up with us and sacrificed time away from your own families to educate us. Thank you. This morning, and even at this very moment, the reality that we are graduating is still sinking in, at least for me anyways. 4 years, 4 long years full of homework, pop quizzes, and dreaded final exams are over. And now we get to go to now we get the opportunity to go to college, where we will face 4 more years of homework, quizzes, and final exams. But I try not to dwell on that too much. Time has really flown by, and as we look back, these past 4 years have been full of twists and turns, some good, some bad. Through these times of joy and sorrow, we have defined who we are, and most likely started down the path we will continue to take on into our future. It seems like just yesterday that freshman year was here, and we were all excited and maybe even a little bit scared about moving into the newly purchased high school campus in Waxahachie. Freshman year is the beginning of the 4-year journey known as high school. It is a time of uncertainty and new beginnings. Friends are separated and new students are introduced. The term fish is often used to describe freshmen, and while it might not be anatomically correct, I believe that it is an accurate metaphor for the small fish entering into the unknown of a much larger ocean. Now comes sophomore year. You've made it through freshman year, and you are just now making those subtle adjustments until you are finally comfortable with being in high school. Sophomore year is, in my opinion, the most awkward of the 4. It was kind of a blur. It is the year where you feel like you should be an upperclassman, yet you are still a year away. And then at the end of the year, you realize that you are now halfway done with your high school career. Then along comes junior year. Junior year was a good year for sports, with the return of one of my best friends, the great Gage Thomas, and even more importantly, our very own Life Mustangs basketball team advancing to the regional semifinals for the very first time. But junior year isn't all about fun and games. It is a year where responsibility really becomes a factor. Coaches look to their older players for leadership. People finally begin worrying about class rank, and more importantly, college preparation begins. And finally, the much anticipated senior year. Now, we had an opportunity unique to our senior class for the reason that we got to survive the end of the world in December. And then not only that, but things like football getting its first 2 wins in school history, basketball going deep in the playoffs for the 2nd straight year, and our very own senior Sean Folks bringing home our school's first ever state medal. Make this year very special. Within these 4 years, our class has always done one thing: rise to the occasion. We had the unique challenge of truly making a name for ourselves in a world full of already well-established high schools. We were trying to make our mark, and we did just that, and then some. Our character is forged by persevering through our failures. Thinking back to the scared, timid freshmen that we were to the now strong, proud seniors we are today, through all the trials we have faced, whether it was starting a varsity football program or taking the 1-act team to state for the very first time, it is apparent that with the support of each other and our own personal fortitude, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. That is what I want us to remember. Seniors, I would just like to end saying that it's been a wonderful 4 years with you, and I'm more than honored to be up here speaking for such an outstanding group of young women, men and women. With that being said, just remember that success is not a destination. Success is found in the journey and all the people that you meet along the way. We can accomplish anything. We have already proven that. So now we go, just as we did in high school, to make our mark, except this time on the world. We are the future. We are the class of 2013. Thank you.